before we get into Nome Impact. Obviously, Easy was dealing with the blockage of the battles. I'm seeing Danny Myers is talking about he's gonna stop being nice, and it's time to tell his side of the story.
What are you gonna say?
Yeah,
what are you gonna say? Danny, what you gonna say, Danny? What's your side of the story, Danny? I want to hear it. I mean, if you got a side, let me hear it, because
you don't think there's anything you can say to like...
Not really, bro. You gave Easy his money back. Just leave it at that, bro. I don't really think you need to say nothing more, bro, because I really think you're going to bury yourself if you do. I think you're going to say something else, and they're going to nitpick at that, and they're going to find shit to bury you with. So I just really think you need to just shut up, my nigga, be real with you.
And it's very unfortunate, because we know how cool Danny is.
Danny's a cool nigga, man, but you know, he kind of handled that in a way that I can see why niggas is nitpicking at him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He kind of put himself in a position where it made you look away. You know what I mean?
He wants to stop being nice, so I guess he felt like maybe taken advantage of, I guess, or maybe a scapegoat.
Listen, sometimes being an asshole is the way to go. I'm sorry to say. No. Sometimes niggas take kindness for weakness, and you gotta show niggas, I will slap the shit out of one of you niggas, stop playing with me, and bark.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta sound off. And if he feel like he reached that peak and it's time for him to sound off, then so be it. You know what I mean? My whole thing is, I hope you got your ducks in order, what you sounding off about, because if it don't make sense, they're gonna get you more.
They're gonna get you in.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, you know the fans right now, they ready to snap at anything like
and then the way you dropped out of Easy shit, the whole way about, I mean, you paid the money back, but you know, they had you online talking about I gotta wait for my check to clear. And then this whole Miss Hustle throwing him under the bus, saying she had to do everything. We was getting on him on the show last night, but I was calling him a backpack, because I felt like Hustle had to carry you, bro. It looked like Hustle was up there hiking with a big ass backpack on her back.
And we usually don't see Danny with a lackluster performance.
You know what I mean? And then that rebuttal, oh my God, Danny.
Oh yeah,
Danny, we ain't even gonna repeat it. You left, the shit about that whole shit with Jerry West's face after he said it.
Yeah.
And then him looking at Hustle go, it's on you, and she was like, nah.
Hustle said that wasn't in the script, nigga. She said, nah.
Yo, that shit had me dying.
That's hilarious.
She said, nah.
Yeah.
Yo, I felt for her. Just looking at that, I was like, damn, man. This nigga did the wackest rebuttal ever. Got no response.
No response.
And then looked at her like, yo, it's on you. It's on you. She was like, nigga, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, try another one, nigga, till it works.
Yo, that shit had me like, well, Hustle did her thing.
Yeah, Hustle definitely
I give Hustle her props.
Do you think...
I didn't like them as a team.
Yeah.
She should have stayed with Suge.
Okay. Do you think Danny was like under pressure with all the Easy things? That's why he wasn't really prepared like that, or do you think? I think in the back of his mind he was thinking about it. He was wary about the reception he was gonna get, and it was thinking. I did tell Naj I thought he was gonna get booed. He didn't really get booed like that. He didn't get booed because he took URL side. So anybody in there is there for URL. So they there for the battles, but he should have got booed once he started doing that bullshit. Like that rebuttal should have got booed. You know what I mean? But then booing him is booing Hustle. So a lot of people was there because Hustle was doing her thing. No, so it's like unfair. 100%. It's like it's unrewarding for her. If I'm up here busting my ass and then this nigga getting booed. We on teams. You booing me pretty much. If we team and my team ain't getting booed, like you booing the team. You booing our turn. As we go, you booing. You know what I mean? So it's like 100%.
I felt for Hustle, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure niggas wanted the boo. It probably was like, nah, Hustle killing this shit though. So I don't want to make her feel no way.
You put in a compromising position.
Yeah, definitely. She was definitely in one. You know what I mean? But shout out to Lou Castro and Jerry West. I think they did their thing, bro. Okay. They work well together.
Yeah, they had chemistry.
Yeah, they work well together.
Funny too. What did you think about the rest of the battles?
To be honest, overall event, I gave a very low rating. For the people that was in the building, I'm hearing people that was in the building loved it. You know what I mean? Okay. But I think they love the energy. I can't see how niggas could tell me they love the battles if you're a true battle rap fan.
Well, I did see Twerk saying something like, this crowd should have been for Houston.
Hold on. Twerk, that's the battle I did like. That battle was phenomenal.
Both sides.
Both sides. The first battle, the surprise battle.
Yeah.
I could have did without that.
But you know what it is too for me, and not to like, it's not bashing anybody. You know,
I'm not bashing. I'm being honest.
I was talking to Goods the other
niggas,
day.
stop being fucking sensitive, B. I'm being honest. Y'all niggas is bitches. Stop being bitches, B. I take a whole bunch of scrutiny from y'all niggas. I don't do that. I don't care. Y'all can say what y'all want. Stop being bitches. Damn. Should be killing me. Yo, this nigga Swave. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so we got to speak our mind before it come illegal. But, I was talking to Goods, and I was like, you know what it is. I think when you put surprise, surprise is something big. So like when we got Hollow versus Verb for that one round, that's a surprise.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And it's no shade.
That was a good surprise,
yes,
though. That
and
battle
it's no
was
shade to
good.
Authentic and them. It's no shade, but it's like, y'all could have just probably put that on the card.
They ain't even get over when they announced them. The crowd was like,
again, because you don't really know these people, and again, you put surprise, so people kind of think it's something big.
It's like, my man. I was at Rex watch party, watching it, right? My man there was like, yo, you know why they made a surprise? Because they got to sneak Slade on niggas now.
Man, shout out to Slade.
Niggas say, yo, he a snitch, B. If you announce the niggas ain't gonna jack it if they see the flyer. So you got to sneak them in now. I say, yo. And then I noticed something. It felt like the crowd didn't really want to react to him because of his allegations around him. It's like niggas like, yeah, he said some shit, but he a snitch. I ain't reacting to that shit.
Nah, that's crazy. Yeah,
and it felt like he was getting that treatment.
You know what I mean? Authentic was getting some reaction. I see what you're saying.
Authentic was getting reaction. Slade said some shit, but it was crickets after he said it. Mm-hmm. He had a little to none reactions. Yeah. Authentic was getting reaction. You know what I mean? And I think niggas was just slighting Slade because of everything around his name right now. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think niggas in that crowd was like, I ain't responding to this nigga. You know what I mean? I think they had that mentality. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It felt that way. Yeah. It felt that way in my watch party, the watch party I was at. Yeah. Niggas, every time you hear the kid Slade rap, you hear teeth sucking and shit. He say some shit, niggas go, fuck out of here. Who this nigga snitched on again? Fuck. And then Authentic said, I was fired. And then this nigga said, right. Niggas started holding conversation. Yeah. I'm like, they don't want to. I said it to Rex. I said, Rex, they don't want to react. They don't want to react to the snitch. Yeah. And Rex was like, right. Ask Rex. We just felt that as if it had that vibe, my nigga. Like he wasn't saying nothing whack. Yeah, it just niggas wasn't fucking with you. Yeah. Like, you got a label on your back, bro.
Ah man. John DNA, PG Killers, Crucible Killers versus.
Did very well. I gave John and DNA the battle. Yeah. Gentleman 30. I like Souffleur Soul. I like Foots. I just think they got to slow walk this. I think URL was throwing them
in the fire.
Throwing them in the fire a bit early. They ain't even simmer yet. You gotta let them simmer a little bit, B. You removing the pot and putting them on a pilot, nigga. Like, you gotta chill, nigga. Put some butter in the pan, turn the heat down a little, let them simmer, nigga. Let them simmer. They gotta cook, man. You just throwing them in. That shit ain't cooked all the way through yet.
Pot to pot.
Yeah, my nigga, you wildin', my nigga. I put them niggas on an open flame. Mm-hmm. Like, you gotta let them niggas boil a little bit, bro. You know what I mean? Though they nice, so they can cook.
They can cook.
But they ain't cooked on the inside this time. They was mad rare. Word. John and DNA schooled them boys, B. Very, very, very light schooling. Yeah, like when I say light, I don't mean they was light and bar. I mean they did that effortlessly. You know what I mean? Like, let me just show y'all niggas how it's done. DNA, he was hype, but he was just talking half the time. This nigga. Like, I was like, look at DNA styling on these niggas.
Flexing, he was flexing.
Yeah, like effortlessly. I always have a problem with that word.
Who else we had? Av and Fonz versus T-Top.
I love Fonz and Av as a team, bro. Facts, I do. However, I think they lost this battle.
Okay.
I think Swamp and Carolina. I think the Carolinas, whatever they call it, Swamp and T-Top.
Yeah, they had a lot of chemistry.
They had performance. They engaged with the crowd a little bit better.
I see, okay.
You know what I mean? They gave the crowd something to hold on to a little bit better. You know what I mean? At times it seemed like Av and Fonz was rushing they shit.
I see, okay.
You know what I mean? I said this on my show last night. I felt like T-Top and Swamp was talking to the crowd about these niggas. Okay. And I felt like these niggas was talking to them just in front of a crowd. You know what I mean? Both could be effective.
Yeah.
But they got the crowd involved. Yeah. So it's like me telling a nigga, my nigga, you fat, right? And then me going, yo, no boy, this nigga fat as shit, bitch. Yeah. And me and you over here killing and dying at this nigga right here. We die laughing. And this nigga just like, yo, what y'all niggas was so funny. But then I tell a nigga, yo, you fat. And then you probably look at me like, damn, Swave, you fucked up. You know what I mean? It's a different reaction you gonna get. Like, I could tell you on a lot and we laughing over here, but then you probably look at me as an asshole if I say to face like, you a fat nigga. You like, damn, Swave, you rude as shit. But if I be like, yo, no boy, this nigga fat as shit. You like, oh, you a funny nigga.
Yeah, it's different.
That's how I felt. That's what that battle was for me.
Yeah, I think it showed levels as well.
No.
T-Top, Swamp. Definitely, with Fonz and Av, they, especially in the third, they went off inside. Show their individual powers and things like that.
Yep.
Hollow
and Cal versus
Suge and No Red.
Shout out to my nigga Suge. I'm mad at O-Red. O-Red is too fucking grown for this. Why you keep losing your voice, bro? Don't get me wrong, I be having problems with my voice when I go on tour and shit. But that's after me doing like 6 shows back to back. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Nigga, you doing a battle and you got shared responsibility with a nigga right now. Y'all doing a 2-on-2. You ain't even got to go crazy. Y'all bouncing off each other. Pause. How you losing your voice in that? Yo, Red, I'm gonna tell you, Red. I said I was making funny with him on Twitter today. I said, yo, I got one word for you. Recall, right? But nah, it ain't even that. You gotta speak from your diaphragm, fam. You speaking from here. This is why you losing your voice. You speaking from here. No, you gotta project from the gut, nigga. Project. Like, you gotta bring it up. You speaking from here. This is what you doing. This is veins in your neck pop out when you, but you got the high pitched voice, so you doing it like, you know what I mean? No, you got to do it from here, nigga. Bring it up. Project out. Like, niggas got to know this type of shit, bro. This is why you keep losing your voice. You speak wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they say he lost at the face-off, if I'm not mistaken.
He blaming it on niggas smoking and shit. Like, smoking, who was smoking? Like, nigga, if you can't, niggas is gonna smoke at these events, bro.
Yeah, this ain't your first time.
If you saying you can't do it because the nigga smoking, that's like saying you can't do it.
Yeah, you can't bat around.
Like, you can't do it. Niggas is gonna smoke. Ain't no way in hell you gonna stop niggas from smoking. Even at a venue where they be like, ain't no smoking, niggas is lighting up.
Niggas lighting up, yeah. It's too many niggas, but you gotta do something.
I ain't never been to a URL event where I didn't light up.
Yeah, or didn't see any smoke, yep.
No, I'm talking about me. Fuck everybody else. I ain't gonna tell on nigga. I'm telling on myself. I ain't, even when they was like, yo, ain't no smoking in here.
Outside, yeah, sound good.
You blended to the, this is my little secret. This is why I always go in the crowd.
Yeah.
I don't be on the stage.
Yeah.
Any nigga that see me at a URL event, know I be in the crowd. Any nigga vouch for that. I be passing weed to niggas. I go in the middle of the crowd where it's hard to pinpoint.
Yeah.
And I light up.
Yeah.
No, nigga.
And they say it's hard to pinpoint.
God could tell me what to do. Feel me? Like, my nigga.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm lighting up.
Who'd you give that battle to?
I gave that to
Hollow and
Yeah, and by default. And truthfully, Hollow and Cal was, man, I don't like Cal in 2-on-2s.
Yeah, they
Calico is whack in 2-on-2, and he's not whack. So for me to say that, I haven't seen him in a 2-on-2 yet that I liked what he came with. Yeah. And even when he was with Mook, that shit was horrible.
Yeah, it was kind of like Cal and Hollow just got the check and got out of there.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like, you know what I mean? It looked like they didn't really have too much time to prepare. They prepared whatever they did.
That's what Hollow said
and they came in. And I respect Hollow for that, because I kind of feel the same way. That last minute shit be getting to us. It look cool to the fan. Oh, these niggas get right fast.
Okay.
But yeah, we can, but we don't always want to have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the shit,
and I think
we give you better performance when we have time to deal with our shit.
I always say that.
You feel me? This last minute performance, even me, I did a couple last minute performances that I hate. I don't even like watching them. Feel me? but that's me trying to
appease others.
Keep up with everything going on. No, I'm not doing that no more either. I hear that. Fuck these. And I think they really spoil niggas with the tournament, the 2 week apart shit. Everybody preparing in 2 weeks. They was testing niggas to see how fast we can really perform. How fast can we start getting these niggas to get on the ball? The quicker we can get them to perform, the more performances we could do per year.
Yeah, per year, yeah. But it's like, you know, like you said, I would want to give my artists as much time as possible.
My
like
nigga,
said, better material.
Yeah, plus, my nigga, I would rather give a nigga, if I got an event, if I'm gonna plan my event now for October. You understand me?
Yeah.
Give niggas super ample time. If you take something in between, then that's on you. That's but on I expect my event to be.
And I always tell people too, like, yo, we all got lives, man. So, like, you know, 3 weeks, they like, oh, how come we can't do it? Yeah, you don't know what people going through in their lives.
Like, you know what I'm saying? What is it, June? I would start planning for an October event right now. You know what I mean? You got niggas planning for an August event right now. Like, that's cool too, but it's like, that's a little too short for me. You know what I mean? That's not as far as writing, but I'm talking about if I'm playing an event, you gotta go with everything. You gotta book the matchups. You gotta get the venue. You gotta, you know what I mean? Everything. So,
what you're saying.
For a battler, I prefer a month.
That's what I say. I would say, yeah.
I prefer 30 days. Give me 30 days.
Minimum, yeah.
That 2 week shit, I could do it, but it's like, I don't want to have to.
Yeah, I say 30 days.
You know what I mean? I got kids. I got shit I got to do out here in the world.
You got life, yeah.
And that shit
comes first.
When I got a battle booked and I got a fight, that shit takes a lot of time away from me doing everything else.
Yes, I think people don't understand that. Yeah.
So for me to be for 2 weeks, that means I got to consolidate it and do it. Everything. So that means just taking more time away from the shit I got to do. More time away from my kids. More time away from paying the bills. From doing the shit around the house. From handling responsibility. It takes more time because I'm sitting here writing and rehearsing and preparing for this shit I got coming up.
And if you have a lackluster performance, fans ain't gonna care about
niggas
2 weeks.
Ain't gonna give a fuck about the 2 weeks. Stop making excuses, Swave.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, niggas don't understand that.
Things you had to go
niggas got life. Niggas got another life outside of this shit, bro.
Yeah, life is first.
I'm a whole dad. You know what I mean? Full time. My kid live with me.
100%.
Full time. I gotta wake up every morning, take him to school. I gotta pick him up. What time is it? I'm about to say, woo! I gotta pick him up.
Salute. You
know what I mean? Like this is a full time job, and I don't get paid for that. I get paid I get rewarded from him, my son, doing well. You feel me?
Proud dad.
Proud dad type shit. So yeah, nigga, and I ain't just saying me. There's a lot of kids in that position.
100%.
A lot of people in the fathers that's really fathers. That's, you know what I mean? And they out here trying to get it in battle rap. So you got niggas. It seems like once leagues book us, they don't really take that into consideration. They just want what they want. You know what I mean? They want their event to go smooth. They want their battlers to, you know what I mean? And I guess if they paying you, they should have that. If I'm paying you all these thousands of dollars, then I should feel that way. I should want you to be. I should have you. You right, but at the same time, my nigga, I do have a life.
Yeah, give me ample time so I can give you the best.
Give me ample time so I can give you the best performance. That's all I ask. And I felt hollow when he said that. I'm no longer. And a lot of people saying, a lot of people hit me up like, yo, what you think about Hollow saying he not doing URL no more? Nah, I don't think he said that. I think he said he not doing no more last minute
That's what he said.
on URL. Meaning if URL called me to do a battle next week, no. But if y'all got one in October and y'all want to call me now, yeah, we can book that.
I'm with it, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Main event, Rock and Geechee versus
phenomenal.
And Twerk, yes.
I don't really have a winner. I give it to Twerk and Rock. I mean, Twerk and Rum.
Okay.
I give it to them. Phenomenal. But Geechee and Rock did very well. Very well. This was a great fucking battle.
On both sides, yes.
This made the event for me because the rest of them, I could say something badly about every other battle. I could say something bad about every other battle. Like we just got finished talking about Kyle and them. I think Kyle was just bullshitting after a while. He got mad at Red. You can hear it like, man, you trash, Red. Red is ass. Like, I can hear him. Kyle had me dying, though. Kyle was hilarious, bro. I love that nigga, bro. That nigga was, he just kept getting on Red. And when he went into the crowd, like, I'm over here with Rum. This nigga said Red. He said, I'm over here with Rum. This nigga over here said Red is a bum. Yo, I was fucking dying, bro. I was dying. This nigga said, Kyle, where you at, man? I'm over here chilling with Rum. And this dude over here just said Red is a bum. Yo, I was fucking cracking up. That won the battle for me. That part right there, that won the battle for me because it was all real at that point. Like, and then let me say something to old Red too. That you know what I mean. I feel like at the end, when Red was like, "Yo, y'all don't want me to rhyme," and they were like, "No."
Yeah, that shit was.
I don't think you should be offended by that. I think they was really trying to, because you was sounding like nails on the chalkboard.
Yeah, they was kind of trying to help you out as well.
Yeah, my nigga. Nobody wanted to hear you rhyme like that.
Yeah.
It was hurting to our ears to hear your voice.
Yeah.
And then you trying to strain these words out.
Yeah.
We ain't want to hear that. So I was at home saying no, nigga. Nah, stop.